Team 3, welcome back to Battle of the Brush. How are you?
Good.
Very
Very
good.
nice.
So good.
Really great, yeah.
So, in terms of collaboration tonight, how did you guys thought about the finished work that you guys actually planned, or have you actually planned before?
We met last night, all of us, for the first time at around 6 o'clock. And from there we just kind of brainstormed for a little bit, looked through some books, and came to a conclusion of what we all were strong at, and started going at it. And that's kind of what came out, was something similar to what we did tonight.
How about you, Dave?
Well, I've worked with Tyler before, but I actually met Nicole less than 24 hours ago. So we worked together for the first time last night, and it was wonderful. And I think we're going to continue working together in the future for sure. All three of us will jam a bunch.
I mean, Nicole, I know this is your first time in Golden Brush. How did you like about live painting show?
Oh, I thought it was really cool. I was actually super nervous at first because I don't really like people watching me do art. I find it really bizarre. It seems more like a private event. But you don't really notice anyone else around when you're in the zone. You're just kind of super into what you're doing, and even like you don't have any idea of what the actual painting looks like until you step back, because you only see little fragments at a time, like in your visual arena, I guess.
Okay. I mean, as you know, there was only 2 vote difference between the first place and you guys. How, or can you accept?
It is,
That's a great painting from Team.
and it's also an honor to only lose by 2 votes. So that's cool. I'm into it, and they did a wonderful painting. And this whole experience was about, who cares if I can do without a bottle of wine. So this is fine.
I mean, a lot of group of people liked your paintings because there were very different emotions of faces. How or whose idea was that you guys actually decided to have multiple different faces on the canvases for tonight's theme, Love, Hate?
We came about it last night together. It was definitely a collective decision. Yeah, we just
pretty even.
we all strive on. I think we all have a very similar color palette. We all have very similar line strokes, and we all are obsessed with geometry as well. So it worked out. Everyone has a very similar mind. That's why we want to work together. Continue doing it. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing, actually.
It was nice not having to look over your shoulder and worry about what your partner is doing. Yeah. Being confident in your partners is the biggest thing, for sure.
Well, again, thank you very much for participating on our show. And without you folks, Kevin and I couldn't make this night. So
We could not have a Golden Brush J1.
for that, thank you very much.
I appreciate it, man.